again, we don't know how the road is. You can see a lot of, like right there, a lot of water was coming across, so there's gonna be a lot of rocks, but we're gonna take it nice and easy. Not gonna get in a hurry. No sense in it. Another gold winger. If you look up above, if you can see up above, see the clouds, that is what was, that stuff is heading east. So heading away from us. And I don't know if you'll be able to see, but whenever we get up down here, we're going to be following the Mulberry River. I think it's a better view when we come back, if we come back this way, which I don't plan on. I plan to take another route. But if you guys ever come up here to Oark, think about doing this going east to west. For some reason, the scenery, to me, it's easier to see the river and everything around it. Road is nice. So far. It was this is a few years back. Myself and at that time the chapter director for F Troop decided we were going to come up here because listen, and John was with us at that time, but John had broke down. He had a tire go down, so he actually had to miss us coming up here, which might have been a good way and a point. But back there, probably about a mile, we started hitting the road construction, and they were doing the I don't forget what they call it, but seal the road. Little pebbles, yes. And so it was like riding a gravel road all the way through here. But I'm gonna tell you, wasn't nothing gonna stop us. We were coming down here to get a burger, that was for sure. And we're taking the group down here a few times. They have a lot of campgrounds around here, a lot of hiking trails. There are a few waterfalls in this area. Of course, you have to do a little bit of hiking to get down there. From my understanding, it's well worth it. Squirrely? Hope you guys get to see this video, and I didn't even check my settings on my camera when I started, so hopefully it stayed on the settings that I had for my last video. higher resolution. Video really came out good. Only problem I have then is I'm just in a habit, I like to get it done fast. Well, if you've got a large video that you're trying to download or you're trying to edit, it takes a long time. Woo! So I'll stand in water. Anybody can see, the river's off on the right. Harrods Creek. Yeah, the further you get on this road, the more water there is on it. But, you know, key is to take it nice and easy. Yep. The campground down on the right. Birds Adventure Park. You know, they've gotten a lot of rain here. You can, you really can see it. Just all over. It's not just what was hit today. In the summertime, when this road is dry, it really is a great road to ride. It's not, you know, it's not that much further down, you know, to the river. Looks nice. It's just a little bit tricky here when it's been raining. And, you know, of course, only so much can can run down the, I guess the right way. There's the river on the right. Oh, it's beautiful. So I'll tell you something, and I'll go ahead and talk about the Oark General Store again. The first time that we came down here, the only thing that they had was a few tables on the inside. And that was like that for many, many years. Well, the COVID year, they basically had to shut down. What they ended up doing, and you're going to see up here, is they built like a pavilion on the outside with picnic tables and everything else, and then they made it a way that you wouldn't have to go inside. You just walk up to the window that they put in there, place your order. You know, completely different than what it was before. But, you know, they overcame, adapted to the COVID. And now you can bring a bigger crowd up here. At the one time we did come up here, and there was people lined up out the door. And it was going to be an hour wait for us just to get seated. And a branch in the road. So the way they've done it now, it's just so much better. Now you go inside to order, but you go inside and order, you can either sit down inside or you can go outside. I guarantee we're gonna, well, more than likely we will go outside and eat. All right, just looking back, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. John's got a bunch of motorcycles. The last that I'd heard, it was in the 30s, and that's no joke. So today he's riding his Africa Twin. But he has some beautiful motorcycles. He has some older motorcycles. He has some motorcycles that are rare. All right. But he does a bunch of motorcycles. And the one he's on today is a beautiful Africa Twin. to really enjoy this place around here, you have to be here. You have to be here. You have to drive this place. Do it more than once. The whole area in the Ozarks is just, one bit of scenery after another. And just about every road you go, there's something to do on it. Not just drive it. And one thing you can't do, you can't smell the freshness that I can smell out here right now. I don't think it's honeysuckle, it's just something else. It's just so fresh. I come down here one time, I will come back here and do this particular road itself, and stop in at all of these little pullouts. Just beautiful scenery. Now, I do like to come up here in the wintertime. I mean, not when it's snowing or anything, but when it's cold, when all the leaves have died, because you do get to see a lot more. Well, they've repaved this road. Pretty nice. Look at that. I'm gonna have to do. I really am just gonna have to come down here and do a separate video for this one. I don't think we have very many miles. Well, we sure don't. I can see looking at the GPS. Yep. hopefully this place down here don't make a lot of you think of Deliverance or anything else, because it's nothing like that. Just got to try, when we get up here, just got to try to find a decent place to park. Parking lot's not the best. Town of Oark. I don't know why I always pronunciate that or say that K, Oark. Sorry, guys. Got there my little school here. And right up there, straight ahead, Oark General Store. Or called the Oark Cafe.
Open?
Yes, it says open. Oh, I made sure of that.